You know, Brandy, I can still remember right when Michael Vaughn went and disappeared.
Yeah, me too.
Because it was right after summer, not long, like a month and a half on my 12-day, right?
Like, oh no, another one.
And when it happened, I thought to myself, we're similar in age, same age, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hair color,
Features.
eye color. I think he was probably just a tad bit heavier than Summer.
Yeah.
But I swear in pictures, I'd have to think Summer looks taller.
Yeah, she might have been a bit.
We did a video on Michael right when he disappeared.
Yep.
And pretty much everything that was out, everything we heard, pointed toward very good chance this was a stranger abduction.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's the way it was getting told, right?
Yeah.
Now that we've decided to look back on it, because, Michael's still missing. So, Brandy, it's been almost 9 months since Michael Vaughn disappeared. So we decided we want to switch it up. We want to give another case a little bit of attention. So we went back and rewatched the Michael Vaughn stuff.
Yep.
And to this day, I've never seen a YouTuber's video on Michael Vaughn. I am not tainted by that. I know some opinions. I went in it with fresh eyes and said, I'm just going to try not to lean one way or the other and go on Brandy Neal's interviews that she's given, right?
Yeah, but me from the beginning, I thought she had something to do with it. You didn't think that. What did you think?
I don't remember hearing you thought that.
I thought that from the very beginning. I told you there's something not right with that situation.
Well, I mean, we don't know that she has anything to do with it for sure. We have feelings.
That's my opinion from the very start.
Opinions, exactly.
Not her, but there's something fishy.
I don't necessarily think she's in on it. I think the dad makes a much better suspect.
That's what I'm saying. She might be in on covering up for him.
There's even another thing, it's kind of a similarity in the two cases too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Both Summerwell's case and Michael Vaughn's case, there's one parent at work, one parent at home.
Yep.
Now the sexes flip. It's the mom that's at work and it's the dad that's at home.
Yeah.
So, it's not like, she was in charge of Michael's safety at the time he went missing.
Right. I agree.
Been the dad's responsibility. Now, from day one, I always had a problem with, just because I'm a parent myself and I wouldn't have done it, he left Michael outside to change a diaper.
Right.
At 5 years old.
Problem.
Now, I got some pictures of the neighborhood, like an aerial shot, to give you an idea. We're not talking like they live out in the country.
No.
They got a lot of houses around them. That would make me even have a tighter leash, I think. You?
Yeah. Yeah, we don't even let our 8-year-old out by herself.
I wouldn't do it. And she, no way at 5.
No, at 5 years old, you don't make the best decisions. You're still wanting to play and have fun.
Yes. And I think, even if your 5-year-old was really smart and, mature for 5, if there's such thing, they could be lured away with the right thing or by the right person easily. Right?
Yeah.
And then you take it, if you're looking at it as far as an abduction standpoint, he's going to be easy for somebody to grab and be gone. And apparently, since there's no eyewitness, makes you wonder, right?
Oh, yeah. It does, really.
Now, there was a car that we've heard about for quite a while.
Yeah.
Even in the beginning, I remember hearing something about the car.
Yeah.
The car was a white Honda Pilot that was seen in the area around the time Michael went missing. Well, there's an update to the car. The car's been found. They know who drives the car, right?
Yeah.
But do you not find it interesting that they say they know whose car that is, who that is, right?
Right.
But they said they still were looking for information on that car. So it makes me feel whoever's car that is doesn't have a great alibi for the time around Michael's disappearance.
Right, they're probably trying to look deeper into that, where they were that day.
It's what it makes me think. They're saying, hey, we know that car, we know who it was, but we're still looking for information on that person, that car. So, well, they didn't say the person, they said the car. They were still looking for information on the car.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking whoever's driving it ain't got the greatest alibi.
Right.
The police said recently also that they have some new information on the timeline, and hopefully that will lead to new leads.
That's interesting. I wonder how they got that information.
I wonder what information it is and what part of the timeline they're referring to. I think I think now this is a couple weeks old, but I think when this come out, they were definitely sniffing onto something.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like they have a direction, as where Hawkins County seems to be lost.
Right.
They give me more of an idea that they're still going through possibilities, right?
Mm-hmm.
Interestingly enough, Brandy, $53,000 for the safe return of Michael.
Right.
And the police said the family had donated a big chunk of money towards that. The $53,000 has the stipulation that Michael is safe, right?
Yeah.
And the police said the Vaughn family put up a good chunk of that money, right?
Yeah.
It's odd that they phrase the reward like that. You would think it would be for any information leading to the recovery of Michael. But they're saying, like, it's just for the safe return of Michael.
Yeah.
And my thing with that is, say God forbid something has happened to Michael. That's not going to really appeal to some rat or snitch to tell the truth. If they know. You know what I'm saying?
My opinion, y'all probably won't agree, but it's weird how it's the big donations by the family. Maybe they know something that maybe he's not safe, so they know they won't lose that money. Wouldn't you want any information to lead to, a discovery where he would be?
I just think it's strange. I don't know what to make of that, actually, to be honest, at this point.
Yeah.
I just don't know what to think of why it's not getting back regardless. It's just in his safe return,
What? Right.
Because I would want that to appeal to somebody that could give me answers,
Yeah.
If it is the worst, I'd want to know that as soon as possible. I wouldn't want to go my whole life wondering,
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
So I wouldn't have been real big on that stipulation. I'd have been like, leading to my son's return. The family had made a big donation. They said, what did they say? A sizable contribution to the reward fund.
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting they said it.
Yeah, because I would want any information that would lead to recovery, because as time goes by, it's less likely he's going to be found.
The police say high probability of abduction, right?
Yep.
But you know what they're not saying? Abduction.
Right.
They're saying there's a high probability of it, so apparently they're not sold that was the case.
Mm-hmm.
In Michael's case, there was no Amber Alert. Thoughts?
Yeah, they have to have a vehicle description.
And my thinking on that is, without a ton of proof, I understand why they don't do the Amber Alert. Because the Amber Alert, they want to use it in the most critical situation they can, and they do not want to misuse it, because then people start seeing a lot of them, and they don't take them as serious. It loses some of its effectiveness, right? But I think they need to loosen that criteria a little bit. I think they could include more, but I get why they operate on the basis they do.
Right.
The way they made it sound, there's an FBI agent on his case full time. That makes you think they think he's out of the area, in my opinion. That's more of a federal thing.
Yeah, it is.
For jurisdictional purposes. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
Makes me think they think maybe he's not there, but
I don't know.
I don't know, but I would have to think it's a good thing to have an FBI agent on your case.
Definitely.
I would definitely, if I was a parent of a missing child, feel better.
Yeah, I would too.
Law enforcement has said that Michael's parents have been cooperative. So they're not, dodging questions and, refusing things and stuff like that. As far as what we're hearing from law enforcement, they are going along with all the, law enforcement requires of the parents of a missing child, questioning and that kind of stuff.
Right.
And as far as the similarities, how we was talking about with Summer's case, this is an interesting side note, okay? The news channel where Michael's from, the local news, right? The first interview of Michael's mom, when I looked at it, had 287 views. I looked at Candace's first interview through WJHSL, their local affiliate, 254,000 views.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
Now, mind you, her video had been up longer, but videos typically get most of their views within the first few days. So that tells you, and I was shocked to see that this news clip only had 287 views of Michael's mother. That shows such a lack of interest in this case when you compare it to Summer's case. And I feel like a lot of that is because the narrative we kind of got from the beginning. Well, and some of that's due to there's not a tenth of information on Michael as there is Summer.
Yeah, that might be some of it too.
It's because the parents haven't spoke that much.
Yeah.
And that's another issue I have. Dad of Michael Vaughn, his name's Tyler Vaughn, right?
Yeah.
Has said 3 words that we could find to the media.
Randy says she's a spokesperson for the family, but that doesn't mean that he shouldn't, come and speak up about it,
Well, when you're a man and you lost your son on your watch, you should be up front leading the damn charge.
I agree.
100%. It happened on your watch. And even if it didn't, you should try to set an example and be the leader for your family that they need, because this is a bad situation you're in.
I don't think there should be excuse. He should get in trouble for letting him be outside. It might have been an accident, but they should have locks on the doors or something, and
that's another issue I have too, is she says Michael was really rambunctious and he would wander. So, when he walked in the house to change the baby, he knew that.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? That's so irresponsible. I'm sorry. I don't want everybody to get mad, but we are just stating the truth here. Everybody has got to realize these days you have to watch your children like a hawk.
Yeah.
Letting them roam the streets at 5 years old. And I know she said that he's made it down to the end of the block a couple times. You just can't do that. You got to have things set up to stop that from happening.
And he seems probably like he knows what he's doing, knocking on doors. He's done it before, It's not like when we were little, go and do whatever, play all day. No.
No, it's a different time, man. And, everybody should be caught up to that 20 years ago. This isn't news that you have to really watch your children because there are sick people out there.
Everybody should know this,
Trafficking is an enormously horrible issue, and everybody should be aware of that and respond accordingly. And leaving your 5-year-old outside while you go in the house, and changing a diaper can take a minute if you do it right.
Yeah.
So, I wouldn't have done that. It's that simple. That's why I question why he did. Well, if you think about it, say he goes, he gets the little girl, walks in, changes the diaper, right? What does Michael, if he's gone 2 minutes, he's at the end of the block, I would say. But would Michael immediately walk off after his dad had walked in to change a diaper, do you think? I don't know either. I know I wouldn't have done it back in the day, but I really feel like if I'd have told one of my boys, stay right here, I'll be right back, I don't think they would have walked off.
Usually a kid might listen, but then starts getting bored or gets distracted, and then maybe, but it takes
There you
a
go.
little bit. Yeah.
There you go. So Tyler Vaughn spoke 3 words to the media. Anything helps anything. kind of in passing after she was talking.
Right.
Brandy Fawn says she got a phone call at work at 7:04, and it was Tyler on the phone screaming he couldn't find Michael. And she acted like as she was talking to him, he was continuing to scream for Michael. Find that odd.
Yeah, I do too.
Before I would call you to panic you, I would know he's not there to hear me screaming for him. But, I haven't been in that situation. I'm not going to swear I wouldn't have be doing what he's doing.
Right.
But I feel like before I called, I would have a good idea that he wasn't there.
Yeah.
He says, he calls, tells her he can't find Michael, and she says she just freezes. I find that odd a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I would think you would be like, oh my God, I'll be right there.
Mm-hmm.
Hang up, tell your boss, I gotta go, my kid's missing, and boom, you're out of there. She says she froze, and then one of the people she works with had to tell her, hey, you need to go home and handle that.
Right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I'd react. I can't
Me either. So
say 100% on that.
Yeah, I can't say either.
I really feel like, though, my would hauled ass. I don't think I would even told him I was leaving. And Brandy Neal says, even though she knows Michael wandered, she don't believe he wandered off. He wanders, but you don't believe he wandered off. What does she think happened? Somebody picked him right out of the yard? He was just waiting on his dad for the diaper change?
Yeah, that leaves you with a couple options. Either something happened to him and it's a cover-up, or somebody grabbed him out of the yard. What other option would there be?
I just think it's weird. She admits to him wandering off previously, but
Yeah.
she says she don't think that's what happened. Well, she wasn't there. The husband was supposedly inside when it happened. So why does she not think he wandered off?
Yeah.
That makes no sense. And she is actually saying she felt like now somebody may have been watching, waiting for their moment. If he's wandered off a few times, they're not helicopter parenting, right?
Mm-mm.
So, I don't know about that. That just seems weird to me.
Yeah, me too.
To insinuate you think somebody might have been. I mean, unless police have shared something with her that the rest of us haven't heard, I don't know why she would feel that way.
Yeah, me either.
If that was me, and what I feel like still now, because I'm not saying the parents did anything. Let's just clean that up right there. But I feel like my fault would be that Michael had walked down the road and gotten taken by someone. Is what I would assume, knowing he has wandered off.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know why it would make you feel like somebody was watching.
Me either. That's weird.
When she says, she does state, well, Michael's never went further than the end of the street. But if you look at this street, the end of the street is quite a jaunt down there for a 5-year-old little boy to be by himself. I'd be terrified of him getting hit in traffic in town like that.
Yeah, I would too.
There should have been a lock on that gate that a 5-year-old couldn't have got through.
Yeah, and the door.
She said something that you very rarely hear. And she said the police feel like family to her. If that's the case, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
That the police can give the parent of a missing child that kind of attention and dedication and stuff, that they feel like that. That makes me think, if no matter what we know or don't know, that the police are doing a really good job. If the police were just screwing up, they felt like you'd probably say something.
Yeah.
So to say that they feel like family, that's good sign that they're really into this case.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
But at the end of the day, like I said, I'm not saying either parent had anything to do with it. I'm just pointing out some things that seem odd, in my opinion. Final thoughts?
Me too. I don't really know if they've done it. I just have a bad feeling. I'm sorry.
What?
That spot.
No, I can't see it.
I got some on my shirt.
No, I do not see it.
Oh God, it about fell.
Wait until we're live to ask me if I can see the spot on your shirt.
Y'all see the spot on my shirt?
I don't know. You look like you're flashing them when you pull that hair back and stick your chest out like that.
Mm-hmm.
You weren't?
No.
Okay.
No free shave day.
Not today?
Mm-hmm.
That's Wednesday night, ain't it?
Yeah.
For the PM audience, they're rowdy. Like a bunch of damn Vikings or something, ain't they?
Mm-hmm. I probably wouldn't come back if that happened.
Shit. Our male viewership would go way up from 3%. We got
morning,
one to
everybody.
go up.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I just tell everybody good morning.
Hook her up with the winch.
Okay. Everybody have a good weekend?
What happened this weekend? What'd y'all see? Shit, look at our internet meter. It's way down. If we lose, y'all just stay tight. I'll be right back.
Who is it?
Missy Jessie. Yeah, Blue and Gold's a big WVU fan, ain't you? Moon Goddess, we thought we would make use of your thumbs up you sent us. You know it?
I'm going to go to change my profile.
Change what?
I'm on mine. It won't let me mod, so I may have to go to ours. I'm going to do it. Sorry. Go ahead.
Shit, I forgot.
You talking about the sign on the background?
Oh, yeah. I think Moon Goddess is trying to make me a prop comic, you know it?
Mm-hmm.
I tell y'all, it's been so stressful, I'm going to have me a smoke.
Harley's going to get mad and miss with their toy.
The ashes on this thing's getting long.
Harley likes that too. She likes her toys.
I know, it's weird how she likes the stove, ain't it? Zeke likes it, don't he?
Mm-hmm.
Zeke whipped its ass the other day. Zeke and Harley was playing tug of war the other day, wasn't he?
Yep.
Zeke had one end of something, Harley had the other end. Zeke giving it hell too, wasn't he? Dug in.
Yeah. I think she's dying to play with Zeke, but she gets a little bit. She's big. She don't realize how little he is. You know.
Yeah, she's a little rough on
She
Zeke.
tries to put her paw on him, and I'm scared.
She tries to pin Zeke down and sniff him.
Yeah. Their favorite game, he'll hide under the pillows like a cave and pop out on her. They play hide and seek. They're funny.
Harley will sit there and put her paws and follow Zeke through the blanket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I got my earrings on too. I bought this shirt so they would match these earrings, so I could wear them today. Or Jonathan bought me the shirt. They're the ones Moon Goddess made me.
I'm a pretty good husband, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
1 out of 10, I would say. 11.5.
Sure.
Or do you think?
Warning.
Bullshit. Mm. We're gonna start using bullshit.
Oh, God bless you, Moon Goddess.
We'll be using that all the time.
Constantly. I tell you what, let's play a game this morning, all right? You guys put up a comment. I'll bring it up, and we'll decide if it's bullshit or not. Somebody comment, and I'm going to grab the first one I see. I'll try to grab as many as I can. And we'll let the button decide. You want to play? Good morning, Victoria, the stranger, Gelsig, Messy Jessie. I am human.
Good morning, Victoria.
Everybody. Oh, we got a comment. Is that a comment? Yes, it is. Oh, shit, I can't do it right there. Come on. There it is. Boom. Oh, bullshit.
Is Jennifer not here?
Jennifer was doing something.
Oh, okay.
There it goes. I think I got it. Yeah. How many creators are working behind the scenes?
That was bullshit.
0. They might be trying to tell you they're on to something, but as long as they've been at it and produced 0, I have to go with that. Hey, everybody, I finally made it for a minute.
Yay.
Bullshit detected. Take precautions.
That was
Barbara, you didn't use your, you didn't play along with the game, so I had to give it a BS. I'm sorry.
But thank you.
But thank you. Glad you made it.
JDC Brown involved in Summer's case.
Again.
Is that bullshit? No. I think she is kind of. Well, she pits herself into the case. I don't know if she actually had anything to do with it. But,
Bullshit level DEFCON 5.
what?
I don't think she is. I believe she's putting stuff out there, and I really think it's for attention, an attention grab. Anybody that streams 8 hours a day is desperately seeking attention.
Or job. Well, she needs to get a job. Oh.
Candace is a helicopter mom.
That's very.
Bullshit. That's horseshit.
Can y'all make out what the buzzer says? Can y'all understand it? Can you hear it good?
That is
Understand it?
horse shit, isn't it, y'all? We know that.
Yeah, that's a double.
Warning.
Double.
Bullshit alert.
Double bullshit there.
God, about pulled a John.
You about pulled a John or Brandy.
Attention seeking, I agree. There you go, Miss Honeychurch. You don't get a bullshit because that was true.
Somebody asked how long we've been together. Let's see if he gets it right. You missed it.
What was it?
How long we've been together.
Too long.
That's bullshit there.
About
Yeah, there you go. Bullshit.
That was bullshit.
That's mean.
how long have we been together? I always answer it. I bet you don't know.
How-
You want to start adding that up, huh?
Bradley's 17. Well, he'll be 17. 17 years and 10 months.
17 years, 9 months, and 30 minutes.
I'll let y'all in on a little secret.
John has game.
I got pregnant a week into when we started dating, and somehow we're still together. Well, I got pregnant then. I didn't find out until later, but we're still together. Can you believe that shit?
That's right.
Crazy.
I mean, we really liked each other before we found out you were
Yeah.
pregnant.
Yeah, but we haven't been dating that long.
I thought Brandy was gonna be some crazy chick. Cause I was like, what? That shit sounds crazy as hell. Here I am, 30 years old almost, not a kid to my name. And then Brandy's like, I'm pregnant. I was like,
Here's John. Doctor said I couldn't have no kids.
I never said that.
I can't have no kids. I can't have no kids. So
I never said the doctor said it.
yeah, you did. You
I
said
just assumed I couldn't because I rolled the dice too many times with no results.
hear me thinking, oh well.
Bullshit. I can't believe you said the doc. I did not. I didn't
You
say
said
that.
he said he couldn't have kids.
I didn't think I could. I really, honestly, me and my buddies, it was a different time when I went to school. We used to call this game, it was called bag tag. And if you left yourself open, somebody walked by and just smack, tag you right in the bag. And I really assumed it had caused issues.
It is weird. Let's just say
I can't look at Brandy without her getting her pregnant.
that's truth now.
Yeah.
We could have 20 kids.
Brandy wants another kid.
Oh,
My hubby said the same thing. Ha 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 ha. Her hubby. So you know how that turned out for her too, probably, right?
Yeah. True.
That's why me and Brandy talk about, like nowadays kids, somebody will get somebody pregnant and they'll be broken up a month later. They don't even try.
Yeah, you gotta try.
You gotta try.
Try for your kids.
If you want to do the best thing for you can for your kid, it will be to raise it in a 2-person household that gets along. Now, I'm saying if y'all fight constantly and shit, then just give it up.
Right.
But really put some effort into it before you give up. That's all I'm saying. Or wait till you're married.
Yeah, because it's really hard on these kids nowadays.
especially you imagine you have 3 kids and they have different dads. That's a lot of. No, I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't want to deal with 3 different people. Hell no. You know?
I don't know. Do we have some action going on in chat? Or
I don't know. What's going
Jennifer
on?
ain't with us. You can't mod the new one, can you?
Oh, I can, yeah. I already did.
Oh, I thought you said you couldn't get it to work.
No, I did.
So we do have mods.
One.
At least one.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. My sister has 3 baby daddies. You know, we know a few people that have that situation. I told Brandy, I was like, you got to think it'd be hell to schedule anything when you got 3 dudes that you have to get to agree. We live in a throwaway society now. If it doesn't work, just chuck it and try someone else.
Yeah, people give up way too soon. They do. I don't think you should be in something that's, toxic for you and the kids. You got to try.
Yeah.
Try.
I would like to thank the Hawkins County Grand Jury has met and they will announce something on the 15th that would be so great.
Wouldn't it?
Yes.
Right in time for that.
Hi, Lisa Jones. Welcome.
Good morning.
Hell yeah, it's okay. The more the merrier. As long as you ain't gonna talk something crazy and be mean to everybody, you're in a good spot. We're good folk here.
Mm-hmm.
I had enough trouble with 1. Can't imagine 3.
Me too.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that. I have enough trouble with you.
2 more me's running around.
No, thank you.
Shit.
No, thank you.
You'd be like a queen if you had 3 of me.
Mm-hmm.
2 of us would probably be carrying you around in one of them boxes like the Romans used to have.
Be nice.
Sir Brandy of Brandenburg. I was trying to go Roman on it, and I think I accidentally went Count Chocula.
Yeah.
Of Brandenburg. What was I talking about?
I was going to bring up for the 15th, since we're not going, because it's just going to be crazy. We're not.
Oh, they're already starting. You already got people on there saying, if I see this person, or this person, I'm going to jam my radio out so it'll copyright their stuff and they can't show it. Really? That's the respect level you want to go.
Yeah. We'll probably just do something for summer, but if you guys want to send in, like, share anything about her, or maybe.
Yeah, I'm still working on her. I've already started on her video. I just need some people. If you want to, pay, respect toward the year commemoration, send me a clip to my email. Here, I'll put it up for a minute so everybody gets a good chance to look at it. And I will edit it into the video. And I think that would be great, especially if we get a few of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And if you don't want to be on camera, just film something off camera if you want, and I'll still put it in.
Yeah, we'll just use your voice.
What the hell's the email? But I wish y'all would do that, some of you.
Yeah.
Or all of you, really.
I'd
love for it to be a big long one. I've got some good stuff, too. I've already done it. I've been working on. Because I figure if I start this early and I just can add the clips in as I get them, it won't be as bad, and I can make it really sweet.
Yeah. It's sad that we're coming up on a year and not. Well, hopefully we're closer. Hopefully stuff's going on. We just don't know about it.
Yeah, people acting like it's a meet and greet. I agree. Good, Jennifer. Thank you. I hope a lot of people will. I'm going to ask Harsh if he'll send me a clip, too.
Mm-hmm.
Remind me to do that.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Definitely.
Because I'd like to, I want to get as many people on it as I can. Yeah, and common sense true crime, we should ask her, too.
Yeah, she's really good.
If she'll do it. And it's not going to be monetized either.
No, we won't make no money off of it.
Don't worry about that. Because I know some people want to jump on us. We could do an online gathering. Yeah, we might do that.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
Or bring some people up.
I still want to make the video really bad, though. I'm hoping a ton of y'all will send me some clips.
Just maybe what Summer, her case has meant to you, or how it affected you, or maybe for the future. Just share your thoughts.
Share whatever you want to.
Yeah.
Anything that comes to your mind that you want to say, as long as it's
decent,
respectful. I can't have a bunch of F-bombs in my commemorative video.
Right.
Some people who woke up on the wrong side of the bed in here. Yes, sir.
Is there?
I think if they waterboard Candace Saddam, we'll find Summer.
We'll go back to bed.
Maybe.
Yeah, because they definitely know. I don't know why they haven't brought them into question. So, sometimes they'll bring parents in 5, 6, 7 times more,
Yeah.
Unless we don't know about it and they're doing it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We'll talk about what happened yesterday. Nah. On one of the lives.
Oh. So yesterday, who was it? Kay. I was watching Kay and they were talking about a bunch of stuff, and the Ziggy V stuff come up, and she, I just am so confident that shit isn't accurate. I was, voicing my opinion. Kay said, well, John Davis, if you want to talk to us, come on up. And I was like, be right there. Which, Kathy was, she was cool. She didn't, say anything out of the way. But all of a sudden, as I'm talking, Ziggy V kicks in.
Mm-hmm.
And she starts ranting. So I just explained to all of them that I find it really odd that the 8-hour live about Rose was all that money went to Ziggy V.
Yeah.
She says it was $29. I said it was $10,000. If I ever did say that, surely it was in sarcasm.
Yeah.
But, and she also told me that she didn't want anything done. That the channel decided to do that against her wishes.
Yeah, she said Daisy decided to do that. She said, no, do not take any money up for me. Don't do it.
That's what she says.
So she's blaming on Daisy.
Because my point was, look at how this has evolved through 3 or 4 creators, right? And I know I seen emails to Ziggy that was not downright asking for stuff, but it was clear.
All right.
She wanted stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So she wants stuff to spill secrets to YouTube.
That's what I think.
Somebody that really wanted to do it for Summer would have done it, and, that would have been it. They wouldn't have had to have shared it with all of YouTube, knowing that could hurt the case. I don't think it's legit. And
this late in the game. And Grandis is blocking her butt. Well, she probably would anyways, because if somebody did know that knowledge, Grandis wouldn't want nobody else to know. But still, Grandis even said it was a lie and blocked her off Facebook and everything.
Yeah.
So.
My son was stolen by his mom at 2 years old and let some other dude raise him. I reconnected when he was 18 years old. I'm now dealing with a mess, even with him at 38.
Oh, wow.
That's horrible.
Yeah, we're not saying anything's wrong with having kids by different dads. I'm just saying it would be complicated, And
it'd make your life a lot harder.
Yeah. These moms that go out there and raise 3, 4 kids by themselves, I don't see how you do it. It's hard.
Harley, come on.
No, ma'am. There's a kitty cat out there.
There are other people on Earth besides us. We can't eat them all.
She wants to bark at everybody. And
it don't matter if she can see the person she's barking. She didn't used to do that. I don't know what's up.
Okay. Sure, growling.
What is a girl? Who is that? Harley.
She's over growling.
It's a cat.
Okay, that's enough. We'll make her go off quit.
What is it? Stranger.
You're
Who's out
okay.
Yeah, she's cool now. All right, sorry guys.
She wants in her chair up there. I don't know. She's getting her cigarette.
There was a post on the Fine Summer website that claims that the family isn't the ones planning the vigil. I'm guessing it's Robin and the church. It says private individuals.
Yeah. What?
I was just thinking about it. Well, we know Dawn ain't going to be in attendance.
Right.
I'll be interested to see if Candace makes an appearance.
Yeah, me too. Who knows where she's been? Has anybody seen or heard from her?
Oh, but in that post I was talking about where it said if certain creators were on, they're going to jam their music.
Mm-hmm.
Jody Sue is in the comments.
What's she saying?
Saying, when I was a kid, man, we used to go up down the road and our radios were up and the cops would give us tickets. I was like, for somebody that doesn't want to be mentioned, you are sure putting your shit out there, ain't you? When you're commenting on stuff like that,
yeah.
But you don't want, leave us alone. I want privacy for me and my fam. I just don't buy it.
Bullshit detected. Take precautions.
It's probably there might be some truth to what she says, but there's probably a lot of bullshit in the middle too. You don't know what's what. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So who knows? And especially, I'm not saying she does drugs, but she might. She probably can't remember right anyways what happened. Nobody can probably around there. You know?
I don't know. I was thinking about, remember yesterday we was watching that one thing and they had her text messages on it and they were 5 years old and they had mentioned, I'm pretty sure it was Jody Sue and Candace, so don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
But it was like Jody Sue told Candace, congratulations on the baby. We didn't know you was pregnant.
This is back in 2016.
Which would have been when Summer was born, right?
Yeah. So they're just saying they had communication back then.
How in the hell do you find somebody's text messages that are that old? And I'm not saying they weren't legitimate.
Right.
I'm just saying, how do you do that?
I don't know.
I would love to be able to do that. Wouldn't you?
Unless you have a phone. I know phone. You have a phone bill. They'll get your text messages, but
how would you get like the?
I don't know. That is weird.
Like I said, I'm not saying they're not legit.
And
I'm just saying I would love to know how to do that, because if I could get everybody's text messages in the case, hell, I think I could figure something out.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
Who saves their text messages over that length of time?
Maybe that's what it is. Somebody had not erased it, and it'll back the conversation up to the beginning, won't it?
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
I don't delete mine because I don't have nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
But still, how do you get
maybe
to that?
It was on Facebook. If it was on Facebook, it keeps all those messages.
I thought it was Messenger is what it was.
Yeah, Messenger, Yeah, Messenger. So.
And you can get them off Facebook, Messenger messages?
Probably. It'll track your history, won't it? Yeah.
Okay, so how would you, from your phone, get somebody else's, or your computer, get somebody else's text message?
I couldn't unless it was a conversation between me and the person. I don't know. Unless one of them gets it.
So that tells me either Jody Sue or Candace let them out somehow, right?
Yeah. Who knows? But she was reading them. She had a bunch of text messages between Jody Sue and Candace.
Should be renamed Ben High Road.
That's a good one.
Very good. Very good. The Stranger. Welcome, The Stranger. If you want to have quips like that left and right, you need to subscribe and hang around.
Yeah.
I love a good quip.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you?
Yeah. Do y'all know what we're talking about? Who was it on? Do you know? Sharing that information? Is it a lady?
Squall Tit? Squall Kit?
Yeah, I think it was her.
Squall something.
You know whom you were talking about?
Yeah, they know who she is.
Yeah.
All right, so I've been hearing about this Jody Sue saying she called, people saying there's a video of Jody Sue talking about she called 911.
Yeah, I've heard that too. What do y'all think about that? I wonder.
And like y'all know, me and Brandy, well, I mean, yeah, I was in a live yesterday, but we don't just sit in YouTube all weekend. So I caught that much of it. Somebody want to break it down for us on the Monday morning, what do we call it? We should name this. Rundown.
There you go.
Creators going about this all wrong. On Monday morning, you should do this, and
Get all the
it's like some of y'all should be detectives.
Yeah.
How you manage to see so much of the talked about stuff, right?
Yeah.
They said it was on somebody's channel. It's in our comments somewhere. I'll have to look back later and see if I can figure it out. Went on Miss Daisy's panel once, never again. She's trying to get me to weigh in on missing kids, learn what I was federal law enforcement. She wouldn't quit. Even after expressing that, I didn't specialize. Patriot 1-2 is a member and on board with us now, and I like it because they're prior law enforcement.
Thank you.
Love having you guys around because you can help me weed out bullshit.
I wouldn't mind her as much if she would go by facts and they just gossip about everybody. I don't like that crap.
She called on Dobbs, so it wasn't to call to say Summer was missing, because that's the idea I got.
Yeah, me too. Oh, okay.
Is that what it was? She called on Dobbs. J. Sue said she called 911 on Jackie Dobbs trespassing on her property. That was the 911 call. Why was everybody making a big deal over that? You know how weird she is.
Mm-hmm.
Unsubscribed from Daisy after watching them fawn over Ernie.
What were they doing?
Fawning over Ernie.
How hot he was? Or
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Ernie, you're so hot. No.
In my opinion, no strong, confident woman would like Ernie.
No. He could use some tips. Yeah.
Well, he could grow up is what it mostly is.
A man that is confident would get more women than somebody like him. I'm sorry.
Have subbed to you and give you a thumbs up. Thank you, Lisa Jones.
Thank you.
Welcome aboard.
Love to have you here.
My initials are BS. Oh, God bless you, Barbara.
Bullshit level,
There you go.
DEFCON 5.
Can y'all make out what they're saying on the buzzer?
I think they said yeah.
Did they say yeah?
Maybe. My hair was...
Jody Sue put out a rebuttal video saying Scott H. had clipped that comment out of context. Really?
On the 911 call.
I have to look into that.
Mm-hmm. That might be interesting.
Yes, could definitely be interesting. We'll have to look into
See, they pick apart what everybody says and they find something and they'll go with it.
Man, as good as I've gotten at editing, I can make a video making anybody say anything and make it convincing enough to where 90% of everybody would fall for it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh, come on now. That ain't even bullshit. That's horse shit.
That's enough with the bullshit though now.
But if I went too hard,
Yeah.
I'm wearing thin already.
You need to save it for really bullshit.
Like absolutely when it like I'm like, oh God,
Yeah.
oh the smack,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I got it. That's what I keep you around for.
Mm-hmm.
Reel me back in. Don't let me get wild with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't do a poll, can you?
Yeah, I think.
Do a poll.
Oh, I think you have to do it on the computer. I'm gonna try it.
I want to see. Well, then you need to go get your computer and have it down here at 9:59.
Yeah.
Can the mods do a poll?
Mm,
Hey, mods, can either one of y'all do a poll?
you can.
We went through this last week.
What? Oh, you're on
I
that.
don't have it on the software.
I wonder why. I bring my computer, but Taylor using it is dead.
Yeah, it's got the editing software on it. And Taylor's been making her a movie. No, we can't do poll shit.
What were you want to do poll on?
Well, I guess we'll have to go caveman style with it. If you think JSB is actually involved with Summer missing, give me a thumbs up. If you think it's just noise and attention seeking, give me a thumbs down. I want to see if anybody's opinions change, maybe, or see where we're at. Because let's have manager control of your channel.
Do what?
So mods can't do a poll unless they have manager control. Thumbs up if you think she is. Ooh. 2-1. 3-1. 4-1. 5-1. Oh, Jennifer. 5-2. 6-2. Wow. 7-2. 7-3. Is that all we got? 8-3. 8-4. 9-4. 10-4. So shit, it looks like that'd be the winner if we did have a poll. Unless the thumbs down people are just like, I don't know. So basically, they think me and you're wrong anyway.
Oh, do they? They think she's involved.
Well, they think she's involved.
How do y'all think she's involved? I'm just curious.
Still coming in for yes.
She is involved.
I don't think she anything to do with disappearance, but I do think she knows something. I would be a thumbs up for that. I'm saying actual took part in it. Hey, John's wife, and Chad.
Hey. Good morning, Lily. I seen hers. Tell me good morning. No? Sorry. I was on the wrong live. For some reason I pulled up.
You were on the wrong live.
I closed it out trying to do it and I pulled up the wrong one. Sorry. But Lily, if you're here, good morning.
There's Moon Goddess. Hi, Moon Goddess. You like the thumbs up? I decided we're going to put her up for a while at least. It's too awesome not to show. I think she's involved somehow. Thumbs down. I used to think not, but if the dogs hit on her, I don't know. Dogs can make an honest mistake, but a liar is a thief of someone's truth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I hear the theory that they think it's her because the dog, the scent, and they weren't wanting them there. They're wanting to get them out of Ben Hill. I don't know if that's true.
Jody Sue Brown may not be involved, but she obviously knows something.
Yeah, she might.
You know what I found interesting about 2016 was that they'd known each other that long, Candace and Jody Sue, and that if they knew each other good, how did she seem not to have known she was pregnant?
Yeah.
Ain't that odd?
Mm-hmm. Unless Candace wasn't announcing to everybody until she had the baby. I don't know.
Well, still, if you see somebody all the time, you would think you would notice, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Unless it was one of them like off that show, I didn't know I was pregnant.
I was thinking you could maybe see a little bit of Jody Sue's property from the wells, but no, you can't really see anything, they said, how it's laid out. Did you see the map?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you knew that the Wells property was surrounded by trees, so, and they're up on a hill, and the trees in most directions are higher than the house.
Yeah. So I don't know how she would know. Well, I was thinking it is weird how the deer cameras or whatever you call them all was erased. I thought that was weird.
Yeah. Who knows, man? I'm not ruling it out,
It might be erased because her son was up there peeping around. I'm not saying he was involved, but so he wouldn't get involved, maybe. I don't know.
Didn't Jody Sue do a video way back talking about how much she disliked children?
Yeah. Well, maybe. I know she talked how shit went up on at the wells, everything that happens. I don't know. So she had to be up there, you would think so. Remember that video? She's talking all that crap.
Jody Sue's favorite song, Toby Keith. I want to talk about me. That's funny. Jody Sue probably erased the camera herself.
Yeah. It could be a pop. It is weird. You think they would be able to go back and get the data or no? If she did erase it on the trail cams, I wonder how that works. Or they take a memory card, I think.
We don't know. We don't even know if Jody Sue Brown even ever lived in Ben Hill.
Who says that?
Helen, someone. Where are you going with that, Helen, someone? I'd like to hear your thoughts on that. I like out of the box stuff. Let's see where she's going with it. I can't find my thumbs down, but Jody Sue Brown is bullshit. Thank you, Patriot 1-2. I like having law enforcement. I feel better about if they agree. I feel like I'm on the right path.
Yeah.
You know. Think about this. JSB put out a video about going through the woods at night. Summer would know her, and the dogs hitting on her. You know, that is true. It was a neighbor. I don't know.
The motive behind it, I don't know what the motive would be.
Jody Sue acts as if that property is hers. Ain't that strange,
Yeah.
too? When I found out she didn't own no property on Beach Creek, I was like,
what is the deal?
That don't make any sense. Why is she acting like the Lord of Ben Hill?
And she don't even own anything. That don't make no sense at all to me.
Just her word and no proof of her claims. Oh, that's what they were going with on, didn't know she lived there.
Oh.
Well, I think she definitely lived there. I don't think
she owned it.
She lied about that, or she was staying there.
Right.
I know a lot of people yesterday was saying she got straight evicted. When she ended up leaving.
Yeah.
My opinion, all those involved are sketchy AF. Still praying for Summer Moon Utah Wells. Oh, they're all sketchy. Yeah, you damn right about that. All of them. That's the weird thing. She was trying to trash talk the search dogs. Yeah, she's probably streaming with them.
I heard that. Then she was trying to. They told her to stay in or keep her dogs in. She's trying to take her dogs for a walk while they were searching. Yeah.
I think a lot of her reasoning for that could have been that she had something there she didn't want them to find.
Yeah, maybe they're trying to hide something.
I really think so. Since apparently she has prior charges, that really has made me think that.
She didn't want them on the property, that's for sure. Whatever there was.
And everybody seems to think that her old man was the dealer. You know?
Ben Hill, yeah.
Yeah.
So they probably did have stuff over there then, if that's that's where they got their stuff from.
Don't believe one word she slurs.
It's hard to believe anything, Yeah.
She trash talks everyone and nothing is ever good enough. I'm genuinely concerned about her mental health. Yeah. Yeah.
Me too.
I tell you, the streaming stuff's weird as hell to me. It is. I get uncomfortable watching it. Don't you?
Yeah. You shouldn't be streaming if you sit there sleepy and you can't stay awake and talk.
Yeah.
I don't see how she keeps people in there.
Because she's taking advantage of her knowledge of Summer Wells. That's the only reason anybody would be in there watching that. I'm sorry. Nobody, if it wasn't for that, there is no way people are going to sit there and watch somebody that doesn't do anything to entertain them.
Right.
Doesn't even speak to them for long periods of time. When they do have something to say, they mute their microphone and lean out. Or,
yeah.
You know?
Don't make sense.
It doesn't. And that's the big reason I don't think she's got shit to do with it, because she's drawing way too much attention to herself. You know?
Yeah, I agree.
And I know people have been known to enter investigations, but I don't know. I just don't see it. I'd say she's probably guilty of something, but what, I'm not sure. You know?
Do you think it is true that there's law enforcement that went to Creator's house? Like, there's a couple, is that true? And questioned them? I know people, they say that. Or do you know?
I would think that could be true. If they seen a creator say a certain person made a certain statement, and they would want to double check just to see.
Right.
I think that could be true. What I don't believe is it seems like the FBI keep going to the same person.
Yeah.
That A, didn't even know who Summer was before she disappeared, and B, had only been known the family for a small time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, it's strange.
I just don't. I mean,
I would maybe somebody that's had a lot of interaction with the family, like cracking cases and share.
Yeah, somebody that's been around them a lot.
And yeah, I kind of know maybe.
But not somebody that knew the grandmother.
Right.
And you would think they'd want to maybe talk to Harsh Reality. I'm glad you're here. I need you to send me a small clip to add to my Summer Wells dedication video
for the year. We're doing like
for the year, because I ain't getting anywhere near that mess that's going to be there.
Yeah.
I don't want to take no part in all that. You cool with that, Harsh? You going to send it? Dan K, good evening, Harsh. Welcome. What was we talking about before that?
About law enforcement going to question creators.
Thank you, Harsh. Yeah, I could see him talking to cracking cases, definitely, because
Yeah.
they were around them a lot, it seems.
Right.
Like. I could see that.
And Cher, maybe. She interviewed him a lot. Or Dawn. So.
You know, I didn't want to interrupt Jessica's show the other night when Cracking Cases was on, but I'd love to ask Cam and Allie if the roaches were as bad there as Jose said.
Yeah, me too.
Because have you heard it from anybody outside of Jose? I haven't.
No. And they were saying that that Candace cooked for him all the time. I was just wondering, with the roaches been that bad, I don't know how they would do that. You know?
See, and that's what makes me think that there wasn't a lot of food in the house, because you couldn't store food if the roaches were like Jose said.
Yeah.
And he said they stuck their food in the dog food bag to get a scoop out, and they were running up his arm.
You said stuck their food, their cup. He meant cup.
You know what I mean. They stuck something into the bag to scoop the food out, and they were running up his arm. If they're that damn bad.
Now, Benny said they were bad too. Benny said.
Okay. Cam said they only saw only a couple roaches. Okay, then there were many they didn't see. Maybe. I guarantee you that.
Yeah.
If they seen a couple, there was a lot more. Wouldn't you think?
Oh, yeah.
They don't run in pairs.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, maybe they were better after they start cleaning up. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? I was just curious.
I was curious because I think that tells a lot about the food situation and that stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And if it comes down to where there's a neglect case, I think that definitely wouldn't help them.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And I mean, they couldn't have stored that much food anyway. We all know now that there was like an apartment-sized refrigerator.
Mm-hmm.
And that breaks my heart. And that makes me kind of believe what Jose was talking about. They ate dollar food every evening.
Yeah, makes sense. And Candace tried to get a fridge, but Dawn wouldn't let her. I don't know why. A bigger fridge.
See, ain't that weird?
Yeah.
That's just weird.
The only thing I could think, maybe they were afraid the roaches would ruin it by climbing up into, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't know.
You have 4 kids, especially 3 boys. You know they eat. You know, I just don't see how they get by with a little fridge like that.
I'm sure there were many more roaches. That's what I'm saying. I want to go to the vigil if my sister could go with me to help me if I had a problem, but now it seems to be turning into something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think,
Hey, there have been 2 different ones, I thought, right? Or no?
yeah, but yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Hey, if y'all can go and you want to, do it.
The shit that some of these YouTubers has done, I wouldn't go.
I just hate the focus would be off of summer. It'd be on fighting with each other, you know? That's where the focus would be. And that's not right. It should be on summer that day.
Then you got people that's come out and like printed rules.
Yeah.
Who's you?
If you can't be civil, don't go.
If you think you need rules, then you shouldn't be there.
Everybody should put everything aside if they're going and focus on summer. That's what it's for, not for themselves, you know?
Oh, it's going to be a total shit show. I promise you. That's why I wouldn't dare be there. I'd end up getting in a fight eventually.
Yeah.
That's how I get down.
I
would get pissed eventually of being around too many people that I know somebody would be doing something just disgustingly ignorant.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But
Warning, bullshit alert.
That's what they need to have on the outside of town when people start coming in. Bullshit alert. You're getting ready to go into a hive of just bullshit. There should be a sign on the outskirts of town. If you're coming here to profit on the 15th, you shall be
banned.
Or worse. Yes.
So we'll see how that goes. And you know they'll everybody be filming each other. It'll be a circus. It'll be nice to watch it. Not really, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, I'm dying to see. I almost think there's people that would think it would help them by starting something, and they might do something.
Mm-hmm.
Like people going there to police other people, that's weird to me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You know, I'm not saying that if you have to do that, it shouldn't be happening. Let's just leave it there, right?
Yeah.
That's what this says. See what Messy Jesse's got to say. My parents would have never let me go to someone's house like Dawn and Candace. It surprised me that one little girl's mom let her stay the night with them.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's creepy too. I wouldn't let my daughter if they only knew what Dom did in his past, you know?
Yeah, and I'm thinking they probably didn't know what
probably what was going on.
Well, there's still accusations, but even if someone would heard of accusations, they probably wouldn't have their kid there if they got any sense, you know?
Yeah.
Not until they were. No, even if there was just the accusation, I could never agree to that because I'd always be in the back of my mind, did they get away with it?
Mm-hmm.
You know? So I couldn't do it.
I couldn't let my kid there either if I knew. They probably did know.
I would not have allowed my children stay or even visit that house. No. Not if I know what I know.
Yeah. Then it's sad because there's kids living there, you know?
Yeah, that's the sad thing. You know, you think, well, I wouldn't let my kid go visit that house. When you think about that, you don't even want your kid visiting, but there's 4 of them that live that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get over the roaches thing, man, because roaches freak me out so bad. Ugh.
Yeah, okay.
And if they were as bad as he said, I don't know how you'd ever get rid of them all without calling Orkin to do like a 6-day tent over your house and fumigate and all that. You know they ain't paying for that. So
Right.
if there was, I'd say there probably still is. But I guess it's sitting empty now, ain't it?
I don't know. Who knows where Candace is?
Ben Hill's empty, ain't it, y'all? I don't think nobody's there right now. My kids didn't go anywhere till they got in high school. I took my kids to the house they were visiting, walked to the door, talked with the parents. Yeah, you need to talk to the parents, I think it helps you a lot on knowing what kind of people you're dealing with. I hate roaches so much. Oh my God, I would die. Me too. Me too. Yeah, definitely. Let's see what we got here. If I was to ever go as a YouTuber, I'd go quietly, lay some flowers somewhere for her on the off hour of everyone else, and go about my way. Way too many people are seeking attention from this. Yes.
I agree.
If your heart, your true meaning was to go pay respect for her, right? That would be how you would go about it. You wouldn't have, and that's like people that donate money then tell about it. I made a donation. Is your heart really there if you think you got to tell anybody? Are you doing it for the right reason, or are you doing it for attention?
Right. I agree.
Yeah. That's the way I see it anyway.
Yeah, me too.
Right?
Yep.
If you do right and live right, you won't have to tell people all the good shit you've done. They'll know.
Yeah, I agree.
Damn, that was deep, wasn't it? I want to cut that later and make a quote out of that. And like 1,000 years from now, people will be using that. They'll say it and then they'll be like, by John Davis.
My opinion, the best feeling is helping somebody else, making them have a good day. That's my opinion. I like helping people if I can.
Yeah, it's like that feeling you get when you buy your kids something and they're blown away by it. They're like, all right. That's the best feeling you can get as an adult, I think. A true good deed is a deed done with no expectation. There you go, Harsh.
Yeah, you don't expect nothing back.
Right.
Definitely, I agree. I 100% agree.
Here in Tennessee, if you live in the woods, there's German roaches, and they come from outside to inside. I live in woods in Tennessee, but I have exterminator. Didn't know that until he told me.
Oh, wow.
Ugh.
German roaches, huh?
Yeah. Bunch of little Nazi bastards running around here. Well, no, I didn't mean that.
We won't get it monetized.
Yeah.
Yeah, should say that.
JSB probably has roaches too.
Probably. A lot of times, yeah, when one person has them, they travel. So, especially if you live near. Yeah.
My kids are the same way. One going into college full time, the other is still in high school and dual enrollment, so they're very busy with school. College and working full time. Okay, I'm sorry.
Y'all hit the like button if you haven't today.
Yeah, smash the like. How many we got, Jennifer?
And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe.
Yeah, we need some subscribers.
Or become a member. And we'll get your name up on the lovely board.
Yeah, it's Patriot 1-2 today. I even went red and white since I had the color markers, but I'm noticing you can't see the red in the camera. You know that?
Yeah.
Taylor did that shit the other day. She was like, I was like, don't open them markers now. Come in here, wasn't an hour later. She done struck.
She couldn't resist.
Couldn't resist. Just too much temptation. Taylor loves to draw. I think she, like my oldest son, I think they're going to be little artistes. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
I think he married, just wanted to do something special for her. If you want to watch this true crime loser, he has a lie/cry horn. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. I might have to give me one of them then. You know what?
Yeah.
What do y'all think Dawn's doing right now? Have you thought about that? He would have to be miserable right now.
Probably. He's got a lot of time to think and probably come up with lies when he gets out to cover up for everything.
Because he's got Candace and Grandis out there, rogue, without him to...
He's probably sitting there mad, antsy.
I guarantee one of the, or there's probably all of them are just constantly like worried that one of the other ones is going to spill.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
You know it?
Yep.
Because I really feel like 3 people know. I really, really feel that way.
Yeah. I can't believe Candace didn't let anything out when she's drinking. You know, it's strange to me. Very strange.
She didn't slip on nothing like that, but you've seen a lot from like the other things. You can really tell where her mind is, like about the, what was it? We got to concentrate on the boys now, or the ones that are alive, or something. She
her
said
comments
that.
And stuff. Yeah.
I think you can tell a lot if you look at it all together. You know, there's so many instances of kind of playing it off that it shows.
Right.
You know.
Yep, I agree.
Don ain't got. Yeah, there you go, Dean. That's where I was going. He ain't able to. Well, he may be making toilet wine. We don't know that, but he's probably not doing a lot of drinking. He's not on YouTube to, you know, respond to everybody that pisses him off.
Yeah.
Right. Beanie's went rogue on him because when he went into jail, that was who was, you know, current. So now he's got Ernie coming in. I don't know that Donnie, has Don met Ernie, you reckon?
I don't know.
I don't think.
Right.
I mean, it's like shit. He's got the threat of Utah hanging over his head.
Yeah.
Shit couldn't get any worse for him.
No.
He is converting to Islam. I would not doubt that one bit. I had a friend. I had a group of friends. They robbed a bank in North Carolina with BB guns and spent like 6 years in jail for it. And one of them converted to Islam.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ain't it strange that my buddies
That's
were bank
neat.
robbers?
Yeah. God, you were.
And everybody that found out they had robbed a bank was like, John, how'd you get out? People were starting to think I had ratted or something. Because, I mean, these were my buddies. And I think deep down they knew I wasn't going to go along with that. So they was like, we're going to leave John out of this one. Hell no, I wouldn't have done it.
It kills me how that many people making bad decisions get together. You know what I mean?
Ain't it?
Yeah. Usually there's one of them that has, like, no, we shouldn't do that. You know, at least one. I wouldn't do it. I don't care how much pressure on me. I'd be like,
There was 3 of them. And they was all in.
That's crazy.
They got in and out of the bank, had the money, was on the interstate on the way home. One of them told me that they were like throwing the cash and stuff up in the air, celebrating. And he was like, one car pulled up behind us, then another, then another, then another, then another. So there was like 10 cop cars by the time they pulled over. And he said, you know, when they get you out of the car, they give you instructions, right? Well, they were already super suspicious because they had guns. They thought real guns at the time, right? So he says he gets out of the car and they're like, face away, walk backwards. Then they get him to his spot and they're like, now pull up your shirt so we can see if there's anything in his waist. Well, he went to pull it up from the bottom, right? And he said he heard like 4 or 5 guns, the hammer cock on it. And what it was, they want you to pull it up from the shoulders up. You know what I'm saying?
Told him that, yeah.
Oh, man, he was like, I thought I was dead for sure. I was like, ugh. And, you know, the other 2 was still in the car, I think, at this point. So with the crossfire and everything, one of them would have probably got hit too, you know. They couldn't take you cracking jokes the way you do, John. No one would be able to get the job done. Yeah. Trust me, they heard a lot of jokes when they got out. Well, that was real smart. BB guns, eh?
That's crazy.
Yeah. 6 years of their lives, man.
Yeah.
Over one stupid decision.
I'm sure they were still charged that they had guns, you know, even if they were BB guns. Same
Yeah, it was still the same as if it would have been a real gun, I'm pretty sure. And like 2 of them got sent to one place, and then the other one, I think. No, 2 of them were cellies maybe, and the other one was on a different block or something. I was like, well, It'd be nice to have your buddy as a cellie at least. You could sleep without worrying about getting
Have something done
your
to you.
innocence taken or stabbed, you know? So if I had to go down, I'd want people to go down with me.
There's not that many bank robbers that get away. There are, but not, there's a good chance you get caught.
Especially nowadays, they can follow you after you left the bank on every camera that's around. Yeah, it's getting really hard. Jesse James would have a hell of a time these days.
Yeah, he would. Definitely.
I feel like, especially with that little poll we took earlier, I think a lot of people are starting to think Jody Sue's in on this shit. And that tells me, I don't think, if she's in on it, then, Dawn and Candace are in on it too. Right. I don't think if she is in on it, she did it with it, like the way we were told she disappeared from the basement.
Right. Maybe her son helped. Who knows? No, I don't know.
See, if we knew why Ronnie was saying the scream wasn't related, we would have a great idea on what's up with Jody Sue.
Mm-hmm.
You know it?
Yeah.
Either he's saying that because they're convinced she made it up, or they're saying it because they don't want to hit the panic alarm where she thinks they're looking at her.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm thinking it's the first. I swear. I think they just think it's bullshit. Don't you?
It might be. Yeah.
I don't want to offend everybody. I mean, I don't know. I've been racking my brain over this all weekend. I do, though. Wednesday night, everybody should be there. Me and Brandy have met somebody that has a hell of a story.
Oh, yeah.
They are a local, and I've heard their story. I really feel like they're being honest,
mm-hmm.
and I want to give you guys a chance to hear it, but they can't tell it until Wednesday because they had prior engagement for today.
Yeah.
But Wednesday evening, 7 o'clock-ish, that person is going to come on, either on speakerphone or on here, and tell us a story, and I think y'all are going to be really interested in what they have to say. Now, this person has already told law enforcement their story.
Yeah.
But they said they started following this other stuff and everything that's going on, and that's why they don't want to be known who they are, but they have a very interesting story to tell. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to ruin it because I want them to tell it.
And y'all make your opinion up.
And then y'all can make your opinion.
We're not saying it's right or wrong. We're just going to bring them on because it might be a good tip, and y'all can make up your mind.
I'm going to let y'all make your mind up on if you believe it or not. Personally,
I do.
I swear I believe it. Yeah. And I've had a lot of communication with them already. And I think my BS detector is pretty good, right?
Right.
And I believe them.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. I believe their story. Now, like I said, I want y'all to make up your own minds after you hear this person tell their story.
Mm-hmm. Because I know how other creators can be. They'll be like, we're lying. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
We're not. We're just bringing them on so y'all can listen to it and make your own opinion, So that's how we're going to do.
Yeah. And I'm, like I said, I'm not going to, if I wanted to be an ass like some other people, I could have, made up the name and really tried to sell this. Mm-hmm. But I'm being completely honest with y'all. I've been talking back and forth with them. I'm convinced they seem like honest, good people to me. Now, we could all be wrong.
Right.
But I want y'all to hear the story. I think it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, me too.
To say the least. It's so hard for me not to tell it, but I really want them to be the ones that tell it.
Yeah, me too.
Because
they would have more details. Yeah.
And I don't want to get, even though I think I've got it down, because they wrote me a really long email telling me exactly what the situation was. And we'll let you decide.
Yeah.
But like I said, this is being called in, so don't think that it's something law enforcement doesn't know about.
Yeah, so they do.
And I don't think, like I said, I can't really explain what the story is, but I don't think it's something that would affect Summer's case negatively. That's the reason I'm allowing it to come out.
Yeah.
I think if anything, it could possibly help. Possibly.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm so excited though, man, because I've never heard this. It's this person has never been on anybody's channel.
No.
That I know of. And, you know, I know their identity. So that's another reason I kind of trust their story. I do know who they are, so
yeah.
I'm excited for them to tell it. I really am. I was wanting to do it this morning. I really was. But like I said, they had their grandchild's graduation to go to. It's like what is it between middle school? I don't know. It's not the high school graduation. It's one of the earlier ones. Kind of like Taylor has one coming up.
Or 6th grade?
Yeah, something like that. I'm so ready to tell the story. I can't wait for them to tell it. And like I said, you know, I want y'all to understand that I can't vouch for it. But you'll see these people, they seem like they're really compassionate about what's happened. And
they want to help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was really touched that they said they would entrust it to me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
They watch some of our stuff and they think we're no bullshit artists. And, you know, they're willing to tell their story. I don't think they would have done it for anybody else because they really are sketched out about some of the shit they've seen.
Well, everybody knows how shit gets blown up.
Yeah.
So,
like I said, I believe him. I really do. It's not. You'll see. Let's get off of it. I'm going to go on all day till I accidentally spill something. I don't want to do that. But I'm telling y'all, Wednesday it'll be worth it. Yeah. I don't hype shit up. Do we hype shit up?
No.
No. Wednesday night, be here.
Be here. Yeah.
And I just know some jackass. Well, no.
Yeah.
Where's Dixie this morning? I don't know. I haven't seen Miss Dixie.
Me either.
I think she's been
here lately.
I think she's been doing a lot of farming and stuff.
I hope she hasn't left us, Dixie.
I hope so too.
I haven't seen her today.
Also making see you're a genuine person. I hope so. I feel like I feel good that they trust us.
I agree.
You know. I got another email the other day too that I don't know if it was somebody trying to oh no, I know what I wanted to talk about. When was the last time we was on Friday? Friday.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
During Mailbag Friday, there was somebody in the chat.
April Hicks is the name they go by.
It was under the name April Hicks, and they were pretending to be Summer on a computer.
Yeah. And
if we would have called it earlier, we would have kicked them out, which they did end up getting rid of them. But you know, it was I don't know what type of person would do that. And apparently they've done it a lot because JLR made a video about the exact same person, I think, doing it. I don't know. did they do it in one of his videos too?
His or a comment or something.
But he said he had seen it in other places.
Yeah. So I guess they're going on other people's lives and doing that.
They're acting like they're Summer trying to get help, and it is so just
awful. Why would you do that?
I don't know why they would do that, but they actually, after this, the video I released yesterday, they commented on it, and I said, "Oh, that's interesting. Are you playing today?" And they were like, "No, I wasn't," or something. I don't know what they were doing that for, but it was bad.
Dirty.
Yes, my comment is in JLR video about he comments, go watch. You'll see my name and his video on it.
Oh, is that them?
I think they can get in trouble for that. I don't know. It's, I tell you, man, after I seen it, I was really upset about that.
Yeah, me too. You don't do that. And it's probably somebody we all know. You know? I'm probably.
It makes me wonder.
Yeah, why would they do that?
I don't know why you would do that, though.
It wouldn't do anything beneficial for yourself, you know? Just to cause a lot of confusion, people talk.
I've almost expected to be contacted by law enforcement over that. You know it?
Mm-hmm.
Because that is some just horrible shit to do, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, just saying gross stuff like, I need help, or what was it they were saying?
I can't remember.
I only read it once, and I was so pissed off after that, I didn't read it again. But I tell you what.
That's messed up if you don't have nothing better to do than that. Yeah, why would you do that? You get attention, I guess.
What if her brother saw that shit, man?
Yeah.
There you go.
I hope you feel ashamed of yourself.
You should feel really ashamed. And I got the idea in the comment they left on my video that they were trying to play it off kind of like it wasn't, they hadn't done, I don't know what they were trying to play it off. And that is not cool. And there's no explanation you're going to give me unless you're just really, really stupid. And then that's not an excuse.
No. Nothing funny about it. Is it? No.
Hicks was one of many DW's aliases when he moved to Texas.
Oh, really?
God.
Who?
Wouldn't that be some messed up shit if it turned out that was Dawn doing that somehow from prison?
Oh, it might be. They do get it. Well, they sneak phones in, I know. I don't know if they got internet to use, though. I would be sick.
Good morning, John and Brandy. That stunt was so wrong and uncalled for.
I agree.
Yes, I agree 100%. And you know, it makes you think if a person's mind goes to somewhere like that, that could be a dangerous person.
Very dangerous.
To do something like that, you got to be twisted. People suffering mentally sick, sociological, narcissistic, psychotic behavior.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why else do that?
Or Candace.
Oh, yeah. Because they like playing games like that, don't they?
This stuff is being done as part of change. The agents are creating the problem so they can then offer a solution to the YouTube craziness, censorship, and loss of freedom of speech. That's an interesting take. Whoever's doing that is sick, though. I don't know why. I got a friend request for someone who's in prison for 28 years. I don't know how he did it, but he did. They find ways.
Yeah, they do.
Dixie's saying she's blocked. She's trying to chat.
I didn't block her, I don't think.
I don't know how you would get blocked, Dixie.
I'll look, unless I did accidentally. We were wondering where you were.
We've been wondering where you were. I don't know how the hell you got blocked.
I had to put my hair up. Hold on, I'll look.
What do y'all think? Who do you think done that? You think it might have been Don or Candace, or you think it was just some random sicko out there? Or maybe it was... I don't know. It's weird if they did it to JLR and me, because you would think as polar opposite as me and him are, it wouldn't be somebody that watched us both, right? I don't know.
Maybe they were just going through the lives that day of whoever was talking about someone doing it. You know what I mean?
Have y'all seen that on anybody else's? Y'all heard of that from anybody else? I think that might be telling, and knowing who they're doing it to, maybe.
Did she get unblocked, or how did she comment?
She texted Jennifer. I haven't done anything mod related, so it wasn't me. I don't know what's going on.
Can you unblock it on your phone? I'm looking. I don't see the list.
So they like saying someone can only watch MTV but can't like another music channel. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying people that like me might not like him because we're so different. It just seems weird. All right, hold on, Dixie. Let me try to see what I can do.
I don't think it'll let you do it on your phone. I'm looking.
Try to see what I can do.
I don't think it'll let you do it on your phone.
Well, how do I get to her? I don't even know how to get.
You gotta do it on Studio.
Oh, should I?
I'll go get my computer so you can fix it.
Brandy's going to grab her computer and try to fix it, Dixie. I don't know how that would have happened. I don't even know how to block anybody personally. I leave that up to the muscle, the wrenches. Good morning, Birdie. How you doing? Good. Glad to see you. That April Hicks stuff, though, man, that has really got me upset that somebody did that. I just cannot see doing that. Why you would do that at all. Y'all throw out some comments or something. I got sidetracked. Have y'all heard of her on anybody else's channel? Did anybody answer that? Just got here. What happened, chat? We're having some issues. Somehow Dixie got blocked, and we were talking about this person that's been going around pretending to be Summer in people's lives and comments and stuff. Apparently, April was on Prayer Gardens live too. Holly, was she pretending to be Summer on there also? And when was that, if you can remember? I would just be interested to know if she's still up to it, because in my comments she tried to play it off. So JDTC, JLR, and Prayer Garden. Anyone else? Yeah. Wow. That makes me think it may change agents and crisis actors. BK and his droplets, C and D too, in my opinion. What do you think their game is, though? Why do it? What is that going to get somebody? Hope this person is being reported to YouTube. I don't know how to report somebody. Maybe I can try to. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I seen her on here at the end of your last live. Yep, I can think of a couple folks that frequent those 3 channels. Really messy, Jesse. Yes, but they knew it was a troll. I think it was 2 lives ago. But they did do it. That's what they were doing. They were pretending to be her. Don't name anybody, Messy Jesse. We don't want to, say for sure. But if you've got a good idea, you send me an email. Report them to police. They want to change our laws, John. Well, I know censorship, people are on it too, but I'm like, message some of those other channels and ask them, what they think about it and have they done anything. I think JLR might have said he did some. There's a report button next to post if you take the three dots. Okay. I'll check into it then because I'm pretty sure I still have that comment. I hate to involve law enforcement or report them or whatever, but if somebody's doing that, it would be interesting to know who it was. And you never know. What kind of person would pretend to be a missing girl? I'd call TBI. Yeah, I'm going to have to put some thought into what I should do about that. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to get blown off, though. But I'm going to have to think about and because honestly, somebody that would do that. Yes, April was trying to go up in Prayer Garden's panel as Summer, but it was shut down immediately. I will go back and see if I can find. Wow. Did they let her up or she was asking to? God, that's disturbing. Good morning, John Davis, True Crime. Thought you did real good with Kay yesterday. Ah, mellow one, were you there? And I want to make it. I wasn't there just simply trying to start trouble. I was just giving my honest opinion on it. And, there were a lot of people in there that seemed to agree with me. And then, she's the one that decided to ask me up. April isn't too smart. Summer didn't know how to use the computer and spell words and even connect to people's channels. Yeah. I mean, I don't know why you would do that. Simply because, I'm wondering if law enforcement won't look into that. Because, you would think that, we all know it wasn't really Summer. If I was 1/1,000,000th of a chance I thought it was, I would have called right then and there. Well, who's to say the person pretending to be Summer doesn't have Summer? TBI needs to know everything. Plus, that's just evil to act like a missing girl. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should report it. I think I might, actually, after we get off here. Had to rewind to watch your part. I don't think I'd have the nerve to face the Dragon Lady, LOL. John Davis. She was actually pretty courteous, and she seemed, and I think she was taking it the wrong way. I'm not saying that she's done something herself and that's the way she seemed to think. It's like, I don't know why. I was just saying that I don't buy the story, and Grandis has said that it was bullshit. So whoever did that is a very sick individual. Yeah, you're right. I should report it. I'm going to, I listened to her last night. Don't normally, but yes, she seems to know. Oh, that must have been somebody else's conversation. I'm sorry. I tell you what would it? I wonder if that did turn out to be one of the parents. That would be something else, wouldn't it? Oh, I don't know if something like that can be tracked back. I would assume if they were interested enough, they could definitely find it. I've been seeing an April in chat. She seems to know things about the Wells. Is it just April, Tiny Dancer? Because it was April Hicks is the name that was doing it in the live. Who is Kay? She's a lady. I think the way I understand it, she used to be Critical Cray, and then something happened. She lost her channel. Do y'all know that? because that was before I started doing YouTube when all that went down. But I've seen something on that. Oh no, did the fake summer troll here too? Yeah, it was here on Friday. If y'all watch my live from Friday, you'll see it. And like I said, Moon Goddess sent us all kinds of awesome shit, and we were kind of distracted and didn't see it. Jennifer, I think, or was it you, Jennifer, that got rid of her? Yes, she lost her channel and just came back as Just K. That's what I was thinking. And see, if I'd have known that for sure, I might have mentioned that, because I don't know why she believes the story of Ziggy V so much. I don't know. She got sued by a crime victim's family. Not sure what happened with that. Ooh. There you are, Dixie. All right, honey, I'm sorry. I don't know how that happened. I really don't. Did you follow the Chris Watts case? Who's that Brown? John was 100 about what he said about her. Very controversial. John was 100% about what he said about her. Very controversial. Yes, I blocked the April person.
She get unblocked? I think I did it.
Yeah, she did.
I don't know what happened.
Heard, so.
Did it fix it?
Hi, Dixie. Yay, Dixie. Good morning. Yeah, Dixie's on there with us now.
Dixie, we did not do that on purpose. I don't know what happened.
That's what I said. I don't even know how to do that myself.
I go up there, then the blanket started moving, and here's Zeke crawl out. I guess he's sleeping under the blanket.
Was he?
On the bed.
Our bed?
Yeah. No, on
Oh. I rebooted my phone. It's so crazy. I've been commenting this whole live and no one answering me. Dixie thought everybody's snubbing her.
I was like, Dixie's mad at us what we do. Because I know she'd be on here.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
The other day when Taylor got home, I was like, somebody sent us some stuff, and they sent you some stuff too. And she was like, oh, was it Dixie? I said, no, it wasn't Dixie. It was Moon Goddess. Well, tell Moon Goddess thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
She was so tickled, wasn't she?
Mm-hmm.
She liked her stuff too.
Yeah.
She really liked her little pet. What are they called? Littlest pet shop thing.
Her ring. Yeah.
Yeah. Brandy, you have great hair.
Thank you.
She's losing a ton of it. I'm hoping that's going to stop.
Yeah, me too.
I need Brandy's wrist size. I want to make sure the bracelet I make her fits.
Oh, okay.
How do you do that? Measure it.
I guess I'll measuring tape.
What's so nice, Gwendolyn?
Thank you. I'll measure it. I don't know if I have a measuring tape. I think we do somewhere.
WTF, I thought you was mad at me. I was like, what the hell? What did I do wrong? Lord have mercy. No, Dixie.
No, I was scared of the reverse. I thought you were mad at us.
Yeah. Brandy, add rosemary essential oil to your shampoo.
Okay. It's really freaking me out. Every time I brush my hair, I get a lot of hair.
Well, she combed her hair the other day and pulled a toupee out. It was wild. I was like, oh, no.
It's from COVID.
Yeah. That was weird. You were staring at me in the camera, and I felt
It just shocks your hair system or something. I don't know. I guess.
If you had your vitamin D checked, Brandy, at John Davis.
No.
I have a vitamin D deficiency myself.
I might. I need to take some vitamin D.
Yeah, I'm supposed to take like a super vitamin D once a week.
It's me doing this.
Oh, the coffee's cold.
I'm awful white. I used to lay in the tandem bed, but I got to the point where I'm getting older. I don't get a bunch of wrinkles, but it helps. Like I have eczema and it helps that, so I might have to lay back in the tandem bed just to maybe not get sun on my face. So
Shit.
I've been using self-tan.
Oh, it's got some kind of metal on it, man. It started sparking. I thought it was going to blow the house up.
That's my Mother's Day cup. I bought myself. What the hell? It was on clearance.
Yuck. Ugh.
Pour it in here and pick that up.
You know, I'm starting to think we're going to have to report that April Hicks stuff.
Yeah, well, that's not right. Is
No,
it?
it's not.
What
It
y'all
really
think?
makes me wonder who's doing that, too.
Yeah, me too.
I just got a tanning bed for free. I love it. Helps my back. You be careful, Dixie.
I had tan in bed and then we moved to Kenton and take it with me. I might go lay back in the tan bed.
So your tanner looks real. I tell you, that light makes her look pale. She's darker than she looks.
Mm-hmm. So,
I'm late. Don't know if this has been asked. Did you see Dawn B last night? Might be some camera footage of Candace coming and going the day of the 15th from Ben Hill Road.
no. We'll have to check it out. Check it out. He had some kind of footage showing her vehicle.
That's weird, ain't it? What is that? Is that a super sticker?
What does it say? I can't see.
50 AUD? Look on it on there. It would look right on yours if you look at yours.
I think
Super
so.
chat. Thank you, Stark Hair Rottweilers.
How nice, sweet.
We hadn't seen you in forever. Thank you so much.
She's from Australia.
Yeah. Oh, that was so nice.
Thank you.
We hadn't seen you in forever. I need to show y'all their pups. They sent me pictures of. They breed Rottweilers, and their puppies are so gorgeous.
That's really generous. $50. That's good.
Thank you. That's more money than we've got in a month on a super chat.
We don't say anything though.
Yeah. I've been asking all kinds of questions today. Ha ha, Dixie. I bet Dixie was getting pissed when nobody was responding, don't you?
Yeah.
Dixie seems like she'd get fired up. Hey, Dixie, you want to tell your story today or no? I figure you could tell it. People like to hear it.
That's so nice of you. Both of you.
Yes, that's so nice of y'all. Thank y'all. Because our videos are not doing shit.
Sometimes me and John like, are we doing the right thing? Like everything's, I don't know what's going on lately.
Yeah.
All we can do is just keep at it, you know? Keep on keeping on.
Our videos are doing so bad, I expect we're going to come out on the negative after we pay for our software and our background checks and other shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong. Did Dixie say she come up? I haven't. I don't know, Dixie. I don't know which one was your last one. You want to come up and tell your story, though, or no?
I don't think she does.
Maybe that's what, yeah.
She might.
If you don't want to, that's fine. Thanks, Dana K. Got another one. Oh, I'm sorry.
But
I love a couple.
all our members, it does help. So I didn't want to thank y'all, you know. So just,
Yeah.
y'all do help us out.
I think I'm going to redo the members video I made, make it a little better. Plus, we've got some new ones. I think somebody said they joined today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Hi, lovely couple. Hi, America True Crime. Yes, two of my daughters are stylists. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm reading somebody else's stuff again.
That's what I should have did if I had to go back. Now it's way too late. I already got a degree and 2 degrees. I should have been a beautician, hairstylist, makeup artist.
Dixie, if you
Get it out.
are talking about the email that you wanted me to check something, I don't know of a way to check that.
Oh, I know that big long email we were reading. I know what you're talking about, Dixie.
Oh, she's going to come up. She said she had to get her teeth first.
For what?
Her teeth.
Oh, teeth.
Hold on, Dixie. I'm going to throw can you pin the link after I post it?
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah. I can do that.
All right. Try not to block Dixie.
It wasn't me blocking Dixie. I can't block her on here anyways. I can time her out, I think. Well, I might be able to. Take that back.
Much love, worldwide, blessed be. Dixie's funny, ain't she? She's going to come up and give us the lowdown. Dixie's got a good story. Okay, you got it in then. I want to know who Don Sherfy drives drunk for.
Mhm.
It was the damn phone. Oh, you think your phone somehow was the issue, Dixie? No, you was she blocked when you looked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's on the block list.
Somehow you were blocked. Love you guys to the max. I'm late, so I'm go back to start. So been super busy. Puppies due on the weekend. Keep up the awesome work, Nick. Thank you so much, Stock here, Starcare Rottweilers. They got some puppies coming, man. I love. I send us some pictures to the email if you take some. I love Rottweilers. I want one so bad. AK-47, I joined today. Awesome.
Oh, thank you.
AK-47, that's going to look cool in the members video, man. Did I post? Are we good with the stream? Did you post it?
Yeah.
Okay.
End it.
Give me a minute. Yep, I reviewed my phone. Oh, you blocked me. What the hell?
It wasn't me.
It was an accident. Or I could have done it. I don't know how. Where do you go to do that? Could I have done that on accident?
I think you can do it on the messenger. Message, like comments. I don't know. Because if you go on, if I'm a moderator, it only gives me options. Let me see.
Hey, my membership coin is gone.
Whose?
Birdie's.
Yeah, it is.
Birdie, you unmembered? Thought we was tight. I'm like, oh, anyway, that's that.
She said it might have been the card. Check it. I think it'll give it back to you and you won't lose, your month status. Your collar.
I think that happens a lot because I see a lot of people where it says they rejoin.
Yeah.
But I think they keep their time.
Their status.
Yeah. YouTube has been getting glitchy lately.
Yeah.
Mine was gone too. Is Dixie's gone?
Hers is there now.
Good morning, Melissa McCoy. How you doing? Dixie had a hell of an encounter. I can't wait till she tells y'all about it. Y'all might already know some of it, but it's wild. And I trust Dixie 100%. I know she wouldn't bullshit us. My nurse is here and listening. You may get another sub. Tell her to sub up.
Subscribe.
She won't regret it. I'll throw her a shout out. Blissfulness. Blissfulness, are you in the hospital? You having some issues? They have a nurse.
It might be a home health nurse, maybe. Or, I don't know.
By the way, John and Brandy, the Delphi murders was allegedly done by the guy who owned the property. He limped and his voice sounded just like the man on the bridge following the girls.
Oh, really?
He died in January.
Is that what they're saying, or people find that out? Like by their prediction?
I tell you what, if it is not Keegan Kline and he was messaging them back and forth to me, that is just wild, ain't it? What's wrong?
Jennifer been a member for 3 months. Yay, Jennifer.
Oh, does it do that?
Yeah.
It gives updates on there?
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Jennifer. You've been with us from the start.
Yeah. We gotta do something nice for Jennifer. She's been with us since the start. She runs a tight ship.
And she gives us intel. Yeah.
Yeah, and Jennifer, she knows shit.
Yeah.
I'm afraid she's going to do her own channel and leave us. Said the bodies had been staged.
I'll have to look into that. We might do a video on it.
I tell you, if that is not Keegan Kline and all that shit was true about him texting them that day and all that, I am going to be shocked.
Yeah, me too.
Going to the back. I'm going to the back out. Just a minute. Okay.
Tell us when you're ready.
So it was with his dog in the interview. He said it's a distinctive limp.
Hmm.
I remember Is that the dude that got arrested because in his alibi he had been somewhere driving and he didn't have a license? Ain't that who that is?
I'm not for sure.
Nope, I will definitely not be having my own channel.
We do appreciate you, Jennifer.
Yeah,
You're here all the time. Even if you got something to do, you try to make it.
Yeah. You've been by yourself for a while, but we got that straightened out. We have guest mods, and we got another full-time welcome. Shit, she changed her name. I forgot what her new one was. Messy Jessie. Yep, that's him. Oh, it is that dude? That's weird.
I don't know if he ever been arrested, or was he?
Well, I think he was arrested for DUI after the girls were found because his alibi was he had drove somewhere and they went and got him for that or something. It was something like that. The neighbor, the way I remember it. Yes, Johnny claimed he was buying fish for his aquarium and was driven there by his cousin.
Wow.
They were talking about the staging of the bodies, but never released what was weird. It scares the bejesus out of me.
Oh, wow. We might do a video on that. Melissa McCoy, thank you. She said you read her comments. We might look into that as well.
His voice sounds identical to the video the girls captured.
Interesting. Did somebody do a video on it, or was it on a... What was it on? I'm just curious.
Mm-hmm. The house down at Beach Creek Road at Ben Hill Road, not Jody Sue's, told JLR they had surveillance cameras, so maybe that's why law enforcement thinks Candace left twice and that Summer is nearby.
Oh, maybe.
I wonder if Don B has gotten that footage. So did he show a video, or what did he say? What did they say he showed it?
Yeah. What happened on his channel?
Logan asked his family members to cover his alibi, etc. It was him. They really think so.
Mm.
Well, damn it. How have they waited? How has it took this long with the footage and everything to get him? I really for sure thought it was going to be that Keegan Klein dude. No, Don B just spoke about it. Oh, okay.
Melissa McCoy said, I just watched Don Wells' Biggest Slip Yet again. Left you the suggestion for the video. It's basically before and after 5/15/21. So we have to check out that video she's talking about.
Dixie, the link's at the top. It's pinned at the top. It should be. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See on, okay, did a chat today.
Chris on the interview room did a chat today on it.
Okay. I seen that last night. They were doing something too.
On Delphi or on the video?
I'm not for sure, don't say.
Hi, Dixie. Dixie, you there?
You got her on mute.
No.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, I don't want to show my face. Can you see? You hear me?
I can. Yeah, I can now.
You're going in and out.
Going in and out just a little bit.
That better?
Yes.
Why are you blocking me for? I'm mad.
Oh, Dixie, that wasn't on purpose.
It wasn't me.
I'm
I'm glad
gonna ask you a question. Hey, if I answer me,
You're breaking up horrible, Dixie.
I'm on my back porch and it's raining. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now.
As long as you can't see me, we're good because I look awful.
No.
Oh, I can see you.
You can see
You didn't
me?
have your camera on?
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Oh.
Don't tell her that. Maybe
You
get on the
won't
phone.
be able to see me.
No, we
I
can't
don't
see.
see you. See. I don't. Oh, you see grass or something.
You want to
Oh, no,
tell
what-
us the story?
At Walmart?
Yes.
Yeah, I've run into him about 3 times at Walmart.
3
Hasn't been
times?
yeah, it's been about 2 different times I've seen him. But the last time is when I actually realized that is them. I've seen
You,
Allie about 3 times there. The last time I seen him, there was Allie, Tanner, his girlfriend, and I guess it was Tanner's sister. Oh, I shouldn't say the name. H's sister. So,
yeah.
I guess it was his sister. She's pretty. And I guess that girl's mom. But they were cutting up so big. They was all giving hey. They were hollering, "Hey baby, hey baby, hey baby," and I'm thinking, "Hey." And they was talking to that girl, H's girlfriend,
Oh,
that
yeah?
she's having a baby. Big ass she had on a maternity shirt. You can tell
Oh,
she is. And H's hair was so wild. His
How
hair,
was it?
well, he's thinning out. He's getting turning into a man. Okay, he don't have all that baby fat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When boys go through that change in puberty, they lose that baby fat and they start thinning out. He's thinning out. I can tell. He's growing. You can tell. He don't look like those pictures on YouTube.
You said
I don't
Allie
think.
was real short, too, and you didn't know that, right?
Yeah, she is short. Now that I've seen her and put two and two together, yeah, I thought that she was the other woman or the other Walmart across town. I was thinking she worked at the one out off Fort Henry, but I don't think so. She may have
Did
worked
she,
at '07, but yeah, I know exactly who she is now. And but yeah, she don't work anymore. I even spoke to her. I talked to her in line. She used to go to Walmart to go F themselves.
you
Which I
said
don't
it was pretty apparent that that girl was pregnant?
think. Yeah, she had on a maternity shirt.
oh, I didn't know that.
It's like, hey baby, hey baby, hey baby. And she's like, I'm gonna show you baby in a minute. Yeah,
So I guess H is gonna have a baby.
yeah. I ain't gonna say nothing negative about them because they may not have anything bad to do with anything, you know.
Right.
But
Oh, that's interesting.
yeah,
I didn't
she
know
is
that.
pregnant.
Nobody did, I don't think.
Andrew's in here trying to bitch about talking about him. You got a lot of nerve, Andrew. As much as
I
you
won't.
talked about him,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have blocked him. I'm done with you. After you took your panda down and acted like you was gonna have some sense and then put it back up, you in the wrong place, brother.
I'm not saying anything bad about any of them. I'm just saying I
Right.
see them. That's it. I'm
Yeah.
not saying anything bad or negative. I'm not. I'm just saying that
You just seen him.
I just
That's all.
think, yeah, she's pregnant. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about them. They may not have anything bad. They may not have anything to do with this at all. I mean, they may not.
Right.
Right. Well,
I'm
I
not
mean,
saying.
I think pretty much everybody knew when it was told that he was going to get married that there was probably a reason for that. I mean,
Yeah, that's stuff I knew.
Yeah, she's pregnant. I'm saying she had a little bump in the belly. She's not full blown with it. I mean, pregnant.
Right.
So she's gonna have a baby on a maternity shirt. But I guess that might have been her mom that was with him.
Her mom.
Might have been, I guess, because it just seems like it was her mom too. It might have
uh,
been somebody else. There was another lady there too, but I would say that it was probably her.
yeah.
I can't swear to that though. But there was another lady there, Ellie H, and his sister, and his girlfriend, and another lady was with them too. They was all shopping, just getting grocery stuff.
Hmm.
Like I said,
That's
I don't want to say anything bad or negative about him. I'm not going to. Just I ran into him, seen him. H's hair looked wild though. How he had his hair. I was like, wow. He
so
had
you have
it braided in little bitty
cornrows.
braids all over his hair.
Yeah.
Not like cornrows, not against his head though. It was like
Just braided.
Oh, just
I don't know. It's just weird looking, wild looking. But I guess it's a style. I don't
yeah.
know.
When I was young, I had it all shaved underneath and then real long on the very top and braided. Is that how he did it?
He had it on little bitty rubber bands there, little braids just sticking out all over his head, all over the place. But it was sticking up and out all over the place.
That's wild. They must stay at
Um,
Walmart if you've run into them that many times.
I got a Walmart a lot though.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm a couponer. I probably gave everything away right there, but
We'll get
yeah,
we would get along good. I love coupons. I love Walmart. So
I guess
Yeah.
I go pretty late in the evenings too. Then so I go like 10 o'clock and that's
they
fine.
Yeah.
Andrew getting
They
mad, but
forgot.
it's out in public. I don't know why he's getting mad.
Yeah, like it's breaking news. I'm sure he's talked about it.
Yeah.
It was so funny because they forgot one of their bags. And I was like, oh no, that's not my bag. And I was like, I ran to the door and I was like, oh gosh, don't yell. Hey, Allie and H. I didn't want to do that. I was like, hey, here's a bag. And H just came back close. And I gave him this. They forgot something. They probably exactly who it was. It's talking. But it's okay. I don't have anything bad to say about them. I don't. They were
Right.
just in front of me in line.
You
And,
just, Dixie,
yeah.
you didn't say nothing wrong.
No, you didn't.
For somebody that gets on alive and discusses the many things he does, it's kind of a joke that he's bitching about you just telling a story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say anything bad about them at all. Nothing negative, because I mean, I don't wanna bring negative to them.
No.
They don't have anything to do with it. I
Yeah.
think anybody that was around that family that seen neglect called it in a long time ago, which I guess they probably had called CPS,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
because there was a lot of neglect there. But uh, I want to know who Don Scherf drove for. Is what I want to know.
Dixie, I swear I could have swore I heard one video with him on it where he was talking about his alibi, and I thought he even named the company.
I need to go back and see that because when you go look at Jackie Dom's one of his Facebook pages, it shows that he drove for JB Hunt Transport.
Did,
Jackie Dobbs. How did Jackie Dobbs find out about the property for sale on a dead end road? I wonder.
Huh. I don't know.
Is
yeah,
he
that's a good
friends?
question.
Is he friends with Don Sharpie?
Maybe.
I don't know. I mean, I
Who,
just wonder. You know.
whose property was it that was for sale? Do you know?
I don't know the name of the people that are selling it. So I can probably
It
find out.
wasn't. It wasn't anybody we've heard of, was it? I don't think.
No, I don't think so. Have you ever watched? This is one channel I've been watching. Is Shay's Safe Place? Have you been watching it? Have you seen it?
I've seen it
She's about
before.
to- she's about to on it. And Chris, um, Crystal's content. I think it is. They're locals. I've been
Yeah.
watching this,
Hmm.
and they just have a lot of stuff from locals and about Jody Seabrand. I
You're
don't
breaking up bad,
know.
Dixie.
Huh?
You're breaking up bad.
I was moving the phone. Is that better?
Yeah.
Said it's okay. Um, I don't the Jody Sue. I don't know. I asked this earlier in chat. Do you think the message that Candace got that says it's done? Do you think that that might have been that the cards were removed from the cameras, or the cameras were off? That they see him?
Like somebody had said, did you take care of the cameras? And she was saying it's done, meaning she had.
Yeah, I just
Uh,
want
you never know, you know?
If she was involved, she would have. to have something gained, or they would have to have something on her. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, I wonder what it is. If
Oh,
that's the case. You know.
maybe they're taking them cards out before she came in or something. I don't know. I thought
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah.
My theory, I don't know. It could be anything, meaning I'm done, but I kind of thought about that.
Yeah.
It's weird.
If they're
Somebody goes up to a trail camera. Why would they steal the SD card? Why wouldn't they steal the whole camera?
True.
I mean, why would you take the whole thing?
It don't make sense.
Why would
Yeah.
you stand and take an SD card out of it? That don't make no sense to me at all. None.
No.
You would cut the thing attached, unless it's dead bolted with chains and deadbolt, maybe. You know, but most of it had a strap. Had that strap, you know.
Yeah, it wouldn't make any sense not to take the whole thing.
It don't.
Is that what she's saying? They were stolen? I thought she.
I
Who
think
said-
she said the SD cards were stolen out of them. Is what I thought.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Wow.
Or erased. I think they were stolen. Erased. Who's going to stand there and erase an SD card?
Well, I don't know. I don't even know if there were SD cards that were stolen. Who knows? You know, did that come from Jody Sue?
I believe so. That they were erased or stolen. Don't quote me on that, but I think I heard that from too.
I don't believe shit she says. If that's the only place I've heard it.
It might be true. Who knows?
I don't believe anything you said. But I know people that see her, and every person I've asked for her, no. She was okay.
Right.
I've never got a question asked without getting kicked out of her chat.
I guess Candace or Dawn could have went and got the SD cards out too. Didn't want to try to hide something, you know. They could
I
have.
think well, Jody Sue blamed Dawn on stealing the SD cards or erasing them. She said,
Huh.
yeah.
I tell you, if she's just making up all this shit, she should get in trouble
You know
for
what?
that.
You know why she does 6-hour lives? I
Why?
think it's got 6 hours to make money.
See, I don't know how that would work. You don't make money for just being on.
Yeah.
People sending super chats. And say, I seen somebody there. They give her $79.95.
Oh
What?
wow.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Just 5. The longer you get that thing on,
Maybe she's on there as long as it takes to get amount of money. Who knows? I don't know. That's weird.
I'm
I
just saying.
15 minutes and seen that $79.99, another 5, another 10, and I was like, "What? I ain't watching no more. I can't
What
stand
was,
it."
what was she doing? Sitting there and just watching them? Was she doing it? Even talking?
She's talking, and then I left it playing because I was getting ready, and I just left it playing. And I came back to my phone and looked, and there's an empty chair. She's gone somewhere, and I'm like, "What is she doing?" She's gone. There's nothing. There's nobody sitting in this chair. She just leaves it rolling. I ain't watched her a lot. I don't.
I haven't either.
I
I
can't.
went back there and watched it. It was $79.99, another 5, another 10, or something like that. I mean, it was just like, what? Why are these people? What?
I don't get it, man. I really don't.
But
You know,
if you're on there 6 hours, you got 6 hours of time for somebody to send you money like this.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
yeah, maybe that's the reason, and she just goes as long as she has to hit a dollar amount because there's no advantage outside of super chats and all that
Yeah.
to doing it. It actually hurts your channel.
Because you really don't get nothing from doing lives. Like,
I don't know how it works. I've seen the video Horse about how it pays out. Wow, I can't believe you can make that much money. Horse broke it down how you get paid from doing
Mhm.
YouTube.
Yeah.
I thought about starting a YouTube channel. I did. I thought about starting one. Yeah. But gosh, man, there's so much bullying. Man,
yeah, there's a lot of boys.
so
Yeah.
much bullying.
Yeah.
So if I could deal with that, I don't. Today I've been blocked. Today I was like, "How am I blocked? What's going on?" I
I'm
tried to
sorry,
put it in
Dixie.
the
I
chat.
don't know
I
how
said, "Are
that
you
happened.
mad at me or what?" My channel membership wasn't showing. I felt
Hmm.
bad. It wasn't showing up at first, but my comments were going up. I screenshotted it and sent it to Jennifer. I was like, "Look, Jennifer," but then I scroll back through. There ain't no comments there. Dana K, Dana K,
Hmm.
um,
So you knew
this is
something. Wrong.
so nobody was answering me. I was like, "Why is he not reading my questions or comments?" Are you? Did you
Uh,
say what? Yeah, I was like, something's wrong.
I'm glad we
But
figured
this
it out.
needs to go check. I had rebooted my phone right then, and when it came up, Brand back down, I guess, from her computer
Mm-hmm.
right about the comment, and it went through. And you said, "Hey," and I thought, well, I just had to reboot my phone, but no, it wouldn't let me send a chat, super sticker, nothing. I don't know how I got blocked. It's weird.
I'm sorry, Dixie. I don't know how it happened.
We got fixed. That's
You
all
know
that
we
matters.
wouldn't block you.
Yeah, because we were asking where
And
you
I
were.
had Jennifer's number there to message her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm glad you did.
She ordered some Cincy from me. Yep,
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
she did.
Everybody got their, I hope everybody
She
got their books.
yeah, I think they did.
did.
They should have.
Got some.
Well, Dixie,
Thank you.
it's time for us to go.
And it's been a blessing to talk to y'all today. Everybody be safe.
Well, thank you for coming up and telling us your story.
Yeah.
I come back
I
up
didn't know
again.
that. Mom didn't tell me that. I didn't even know what it was about. So I learned something new
I'll,
today.
I'll step up. Bye. Thanks. Y'all be safe.
Okay, bye,
Bye.
Dixie. Thank you.
Bye, honey.
You're welcome. Bye.
Y'all.
That's interesting. Did y'all know that? I didn't know it. You never told me that part.
Yeah. Well, I suspected for somebody to get married that young, that was
Yeah.
what was going on.
How old is he still? Is he 18 yet?
No.
No, he's 17, 16.
And, you know, I don't know what Andrew's talking shit for, but, I mean,
We're not talking to him in a negative way. It's somebody to see
Exactly.
him out in public. Anybody can see him out in public, you know.
and I hope the best for him
And me too.
because I know his parenting hasn't been the best.
Hopefully, he'll get straightened out. Sometimes a kid will do that to you.
Yeah.
So, good luck. You know.
Yeah. We wish him the best.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody, for coming. That's our 2 hours, and we are going to get off here and go look up some of the stuff we've heard about this morning and pop out y'all a video a little bit later.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, all the new members, everybody. Bye.
See you later.